Good morning, students. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about data flow diagram, process modeling technique, data flow diagram, DFT. Process model is a formal way of representing business process. Data flow diagram, popular in process modeling technique. Gantt chart, flow chart, and UML diagrams. These are the other modeling technique. What's DFT? DFT shows the flow of data through the system and the processing performed by the system. Data flow diagram is a graphical representation of flow of data in an information system. Describe the logical operations of a system. DFT shows how data moves through an information system but does not show programming logic or processing steps. Don't have control flow, no loops, and no decision rules. DFT is a tool for the system analysts, end users, and database designers to learn about the system and helps to analyze the system. Good communication tool between user, system analysts, and database designers. Difference between data flow diagram and flow chart. The main difference between data flow diagram and flow chart is that data flow diagram is a graphical diagram that represents the data flow of a system, while a flow chart is a graphical diagram that represents the sequence of steps to solve a problem. Data flow diagram, it describes flow of control in an algorithm. Just shows flow of data in the system. But flow chart, it describes flow of control in an algorithm. Flow chart, it is sequential activities of an algorithm. Elements of data flow diagram, components of data flow diagram. External entities, data flows, processes, data stores. These are the elements of DFTs. Now we are going to discuss each elements of DFT. First, external entities. External entity can represent another or subsystem. People, organizations, or other systems external to the system under investigations. Peoples or organizations that send data into the system or receive data from the system. External entities that supply data into the system are called sources. External entities that use system data are called sink. External entities are represented on the diagram as oval shape. Name should refer to the genetic type, not to an instance of that type. Name consists of singular noun describing the role of the entity. The label, a lowercase letter, is used as an identifier for reference purposes. Simple, customer. Now, student carefully avoid this mistake. Write the name of the external entities. Customer. Put the singular noun with a lowercase letter. Don't write a plural noun. It is a rule for the data flow diagram. How to denote duplicated external entities? External entities, it can be duplicated one or more times in DFT when more than one copy of external entity appears on the diagram. It has a cut-off corner in the top left. This simple. process represent business activities carried out in the system. Each process should represent one function or action it. Represented by rounded corner rectangle or rectangle. Each process has three properties: ID, name, locations. The process symbol has three parts. Process ID is locations, process name. The top left hand box contains the process number. This is a simplified for identifications and reference purposes. The main part of the box is used to describe the process itself, giving the processing performed on the data it received. Process name should be an imperative verb specific to the activity questions. A process has a verb phrase label. Example, receive customer order. Data flow diagram to indicate the locations where the processing take place in. This may be the physical locations. Data store. Data stores are repository called for data that are temporarily or permanently recorded within a system. Data store is an inventory of data. It can be an electronic data store, database or computer file and manual record of data. Files or database that hold information for later use. There can be two or more systems that share a data store. Data store represented by this symbol. ID and type, name. Each data store has three properties: ID, type and name. Label should be noun phrase. Data stores are usually given a unique reference number. Types of data stores. There are four types. Manual data store. Here is a symbol. And computerized data store D1 and temporary store and manual temporary data store, this one. Data flow. Data flow indicates data in motions moving from one place to another. A data flow represents a package of information following between two objects in the data flow diagram. Link are the components in a DFT. The direction of the flow is indicated by an solid arrows and the arrows is labeled. Describe the informations. Name of the data flows. Label always given unique number. Name should be written some identifying noun, no verbs. Here data flow symbols. Arrowhead indicates the flow directions. Between two external components are shown by dash arrows, and intersections should be avoided. Difference level of DFT: context diagram, level 1 data flow diagram, continue up to elementary functions. Context diagram: a DFT with the highest level of abstractions represent the entire system as a single process. So how system interacts with its external entities. All external entities are shown in the context diagram. The diagram does not contain any data stores.